Yes, yes, y'all know what it is, man. The Earn and ISO show. If you don't know now, you know we back at it. Listen, man, thank y'all for coming here, man. We ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe, all of those small things to show you appreciate the big things that we do. But nonetheless, let's get into the pod the way we normally do, man. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Everything was great, man. Everything's looking up. Things is working out for me, man. Thank y'all for the ones. Cause I remember asking y'all, to pray for me, and things is working out. So I appreciate y'all prayers. Yeah, I can't complain, man. Thank y'all. Everything's good right now, man. Everything's looking up. Everything's looking good. The weather been whooping on us. Now I mean, the last few months. Now I mean, we finally starting to have some nice days. So I'm glad for that. That was because the rain, man. It been raining every day and all that. But the snow and all that, man. So we finally got past that. So I know it make people feel a little bit better. The weather being a little bit better, because I'm telling you, that can help make you depressed. I'm like, damn, it's raining every day, and then it just snowed, then it snowed again. Everything is good, man. I can't complain. I really can't.
Yeah, no doubt, definitely. For the people that's been hitting me up asking, because I guess y'all must have went deep, because I don't remember the last episode where you said that you let everybody know that ISO wasn't your real name. But you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, that was way back. It must be like audio when you said that. And you broke down why you chose the name ISO. But I was getting joints like, yo, did you choose the name Earn because of the joint? I don't know, you saw the joint too. Be like, Once Upon a Time in Philly. The bull on their name is Earn. You know what I'm saying? And we just happen to be from Philly. No, that is actually my real name. That's not no name I chose. But y'all made me go back and watch it. And that joint was kind of dope, though. So, yeah, I mean, shout out to them. And I'm like, why would I choose, even though Earn he was a gun in that joint, but my man died. He died in the movie early. My man had a shootout down like Center City. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had a shootout down Center City. Like, he pulled a car up, bull hop up in the van, he shoot him and like popped the trunk and had an AR. Walk up on with the AR and just shot him like right down Center City there having a shootout. But no, that's not why I chose that's not why, you know what I mean? No, my name is actually Earn, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Well, I mean, I appreciate that, man. Y'all must have really been going way back. Because I can't even remember the audio when you talked about, you know what I'm saying? I remember briefly about why you chose the name ISO, and you broke it down why you chose that name, but that was way back. I don't even think we was on video at the time. But you know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? Earn is actually my name.
Y'all throwing me off with that. It had to be a Super Bowl episode. I don't remember saying nothing like that recently.
Yeah, I doubt it. A long time ago, dog.
It had to be. It had to be, yeah. Now, I mean, ISO is short for isosceles.
Yeah.
Isosceles is not my name, bro.
Yeah, dog. They were deep in the archive. Yo, I like 4 or 5 questions. Like, all right, he chose the name ISO because why did you choose the name Earn? No. That's the name of my mother.
Right.
That's my name, yo. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that joint from Once Upon a Time in Philly. I mean, everybody was asking, did I choose it because of that movie, that joint? But that was good though. I'm glad y'all referred me to that because I watched it. I enjoyed watching it.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? My man Earn died in the first joint, but in the second joint, he still was like his name was still ringing in there. He's like, yo, you not my mom? You not my real mom? He's like, no, that's not your real mom. He's like, Earn's wife had an affair with Tone. And then you came, but they gave you to her because if Earn would have known, he'd have killed everybody. Earn would have killed everybody. So I'm like, man, that's what's up. But no, that's not why I chose that name though, yo. But whatever. I mean, Tubi got some good movies on there, man. I ain't gonna lie. Tubi got some. I saw that joint that got like caught in Tubi, The Worm Trail. Like I'm just watching movie after movie there. But yeah, that's not why, man. My name is that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the Black independent filmmakers, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Know what I mean? The people that act in the movies to help make the movies possible, man. Yeah, because we like I said, you gotta you gotta train yourself to say Black independent films and not say Tubi movie or Tubi actor, because that's kind of like pigeonholing, you know what I mean, things that our own people was doing. You know what I mean? But
Tubi got a podcast division over there too.
Do we?
Yeah, they got a podcast.
Yeah, we ain't no Tubi podcasters. I'm joking. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, shout out to all of them. Yeah, some of them. Yeah, some of them movies be having really, really good stories.
No, a lot of them joints do.
Yeah,
A lot of them joints do.
I mean, really good stories, man.
I guess you know what I mean, the culture, we don't get tired of the same shit. Cause why you would think like, all these goddamn gangster movies.
I mean, a little bit.
Do they want to see anything else?
I mean,
but just love what we love.
I mean, but the crazy thing is, I mean, if you try to make, but that's a slippery slope though, because you might try to go make something else, and the people don't take to it.
True, you're right.
So people kind of like you gotta kind of have the Tyler Perry mentality, like y'all complaining, but when I do something different, y'all don't support that anyway. When I do the same thing, y'all complaining, but it worked. So you might have to have that type of mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you go make something else, do y'all watch it? Because there's other stuff on there besides just dude's a drug dealer trying to get out of the life, and this chick is a dancer and a bottle girl trying to get out of it, fall into the streets or fall in love with a man that's in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right.
I mean, 'cause I just, yeah, because some of it's some real good movies on there though. We do make some really good movies, so yeah, so shout out to them, man.
Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying, let's get into what we're going to get to, man. Just so y'all know, man, I'm going to give y'all the synopsis on what we're doing. If y'all don't know, man, in Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying, the most trending thing right now, talked about thing is Mr. Goodbids, excuse me. Mr. Goodbids is the persona of a Philadelphia-based entrepreneur who owns Goodbids. You know what I mean? Recognized as the #1 black-owned mattress company in the city. He's been operating the business for over 23 years, gaining significant local recognition for his commitment to providing affordable sleep solutions. So for all of y'all that got the Mr. Goodbids bids, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So
Yo. Dog, I just stumbled upon this. That's how I know I'm on my business.
right.
I go out here in the world, I handle my business. I make sure I do, you know what I mean? I got this, we got the Earning ISO stuff going on. And plus other things I'm trying to do outside of work and outside of this. Oh, I'm like oblivious to this stuff. So I just stumble upon it. This whole Mr. Goodbig saga.
Mr. Goodbids.
The whole saga of it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm like, yo, where have I been? So now, of course, it take you deep into the rabbit hole.
Right.
Now I'm watching all kind of. Not to laugh at some people, because for some people that's probably in these situations, it's not like, y'all understand what I'm saying? It's funny, but it's not funny. But it's funny.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, from what I gather, like I said, I probably ain't seen every piece of information. Like I said, information is all over the place. You know what I mean? He got content out. Some of the women that dealt with him got content out. And you just be watching all this stuff, listening to different people, you know, perspectives inside and they side of the story. I'm like, and then, you know, you got the people that are commenting on it and they making content about how they feel about, I mean, once they figure out, I mean, everything that's going on and everything. And I'm like, my understanding is he's in his 50s, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, people was, and from what I was hearing, some people were calling him like a predator or a pervert because of some of the ages, I guess some of the women that he dealt with women that were still like teenagers or whatever.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if any of them were under the age of 18, because I think here in the state of Pennsylvania, you are legally considered an adult at 18.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I know some states, I think it might still be, it might be 16 in some states, but I think the Commonwealth here is 18. Pennsylvania is 18. So, and a lot of people criticizing them about that. But what I do think about that is this. Because this is also how I feel. I think I've been explained this about how I feel about younger women. Legally, it's not wrong legally, but to me, morally, to me, I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable being with an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing illegal about it, but the age that I am now, the further and further I get away from that age, I keep it very, very simple. If I was her father, I would not want her dealing with an 18-year-old, a 19-year-old, or whatever, dealing with a man that's my age. That's just keeping it very simple. I don't do that because if I had a daughter, I wouldn't feel comfortable with her doing that. I don't do it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I understand that in this world, men oftentimes mess with a woman that's younger than them. Whether it's a few years, whether it's 10 years, whether it's 20 years. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it is differences. Like I can see if you say in his man in his 50s, you might enjoy the company of a woman that's in his 30s.
No, I'm not happy because y'all. I'm going through his social media joint, right? So you know what I mean? He advertising for the beds on his joint. So I said, yo, what's up? Can you bring my bed to New York City? Yeah, let me know when you're ready. So he got the mules out there with them, taking them joints everywhere. They get them joints all around, dog. Yo, he not playing. That was 2 years ago. That's 2 years ago. Yeah, he out here moving, man. That joint in New York City. Whenever you want. It's a good bed too.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I feel you, yeah. Like it's weird how we are though, because morally it is wrong, right? But on the reverse or the inverse, we don't have those same moral standards for if it's a older woman messing with a younger man.
mm-hmm.
We champion that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right. I know what you mean. We look at it like 30-year-old man. When there's a woman, we kind of like just turn the other cheek. We look the other way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody really put no gun in nobody's head and making them do what they, you know what I mean? Nobody came to you and knocked over your head and said, you gotta come over here and do this.
See, and that's we also gonna get into that. Whereas, just because somebody is younger, don't mean that they innocent enough.
True.
It's some conniving ass people out here, and that don't have that age. Ain't no age limit to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no age limit to what people would do to survive. Ain't no age limit to what some people would do to get what they want out of life.
True, you're right.
Or to get what they want in life, or get what they need in the moment. There's no age limit to that.
Right.
So, trust me, just because a woman is 18, 19, 20, please do not think that they are. Now, I'm not saying that these particular women are, but just life in general. Like I said, when we were younger and we were that age, it was women that age that was messing with grown men.
True, you're right, yeah.
So everything is not, yo, you're grooming, she's being groomed, or she's being preyed upon. No, she could very well much be the predator.
Yeah.
She can be the predator.
Yeah.
Please don't think because the ages and a man might be older than a woman, that automatically makes him the predator. No, the woman could be the predator. I knew women when we was that age that preyed on older dudes.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they did.
Dudes that was lonely. You know what I'm saying? Dudes that'd do anything for a woman's attention, a woman's love, and affection. So just because she was 18, you know what I'm saying, in that moment, and that guy might have been in his 40s,
yeah,
he was preying on her? No, because I knew, I ain't going to say no names, you know what I'm saying? I done grew up with a lot of people, not me, some women I know. I'm not saying they bad people, but that's just how they operated. And a lot of them, they was raised to be like that. They was raised to be, in a sense, predatory and figure out who can I get what I want out of? You know what I'm saying? Who can I get over on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who can I manipulate? Please don't think because the older person is the younger person that older person is automatically smarter. You know what I'm saying? More inclined, more in tune. No. The younger person could be manipulating the older person.
Right. You're
That
right.
happens, especially with women. And because I done grew up with some women that was very, very manipulative. They was conniving. They did that to get what they wanted out of a lot of older men. So trust me, you couldn't, you know what I mean? That's not always necessarily because the girl is younger that you preying on her. No, they out here manipulating people. You know what I'm saying? To get what they want out of them. They out here lining some of y'all niggas up. A lot of y'all, some of y'all people know the people that's dead after getting lined up by a woman.
Right.
So trust me, just because it's that the age, one person is older than, that don't necessarily mean the older person is running nothing. The younger person could be running circles around that older person. Happens all the time. It happens all the time. Know what I'm saying? And this is not me trying to target some of y'all women, because I know a lot of y'all women that are in the nightlife and all that. But you see that a lot when it come to nightlife. It come to strippers, it come to stuff like that. Now I mean women that do stuff like that. Just because she younger and this older dude, nah, she already manipulating him.
Yeah, but like
He ain't grooming her.
Even though it's manipulation, like aren't like a majority of relationships transactional anyway. So like if she manipulating you, you getting some out of the deal as well. You know what I mean? Even though she may be getting the majority, you know what I'm saying, or an overwhelming amount. So like a lot of relationships are transactional. Right?
Yeah. See, yeah. Now, I mean, that's a good point because it's all about, well, who's getting more of what they want.
Right.
Now, if the guy is older and he get more of what he want out of her, then it's, oh, you're predatory and you're grooming her. If she getting more out of what she want and he ain't getting nothing, you just an old dummy and a sucker.
Right.
You let this young girl take advantage of you.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
See what I mean? So I do, so to an extent, I do understand that it's all about who getting more of what they want.
Yeah.
That's who you're going to put the blame on.
Yeah, you're right.
People feel like he getting more of what he want.
Yeah.
He got more of what he want in the situation. So now it's, you know, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to shame none of them women or nothing like that. I'm just saying, because like I said, I just found out about this. This joint just took me down like a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, it's like, from some of the videos that I seen that he posted taking them shopping, spending money on them.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he fucking them and feeding them beans.
Yeah.
Now from because what some of these women say, it was at times where times was rough and he might have, you ain't eating today. Like show some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But what,
you ain't
eating or we not eating today?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you're not eating in front of their face like.
Listen, I don't.
You
Listen,
naughty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't punishment.
I don't know. Because some of y'all can probably send us all the information because we probably missing something. You got to piece it together from different social media and all that. Now, I mean, like I say, it took me down a rabbit hole. So I probably didn't even see everything.
Right.
With some of the stuff I seen, no, he was taking them to the mall. He was blowing money on them. It wasn't like, I'm just spending money on me and y'all not getting nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just feeding y'all oodles and noodles. No, y'all was, know what I mean? Some of y'all got treated good at times or whatever. So I'm like, is he like the that's what I'm saying. Is he like the predator that everybody's saying he is?
Yeah, he is.
See what I'm saying?
You know why he is? Because it's different. Like, all right, we always say like, yeah, when a man level a woman up, that means the standard. When a woman level a man up, that means, you know what I mean, you leveled up my character, who I am, and how I perform now. You know what I'm saying? So even when I leave you, I can still perform the same way. You just help me, she helped me clean my credit up, get this, that. You know what I mean? When a man level a woman up, somebody gotta help keep that standard of living up because she can't keep that up without somebody else. So it's always looked at as Damn, look what he did, and then you just left him and threw him back, to the wind. Because they can't perform the same way without you, but a man will be able to perform the same way without the woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, we do look down on that. It's fucked up.
Now I did see one of the TikTok posts where the woman, oh my God, what is her? I don't know. She want me to say a TikTok handle or whatever on there, so I'm not. But she was saying that they got apartment, and I guess he used her credit or something like that, her name on the lease or whatever, and ended up having an eviction or something like that. So when she went to go, get her own place or whatever, people didn't want to rent to her because she had an eviction, know what I mean, on a record. So if that happened, that is messed up. So
yeah, that's crazy. Damn.
But yo, I'm just saying, it's like we gotta understand the different. I'm not saying that, like I said, as far as myself, I personally wouldn't deal with women that are that young. You know what I mean? I probably haven't dealt with a woman that's in their 20s since I was probably in my 30s. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm not gonna automatically say that,
I mean, the reason that age is set like that is because that's what the age is set at. So if that's how the law set the age, you can't be mad at the man that goes to the limit. Like I went right to the, you know what I mean? Like I'm right here.
Right at the brim.
Like,
you like. But it looked like you sitting outside of the high school graduation, like, you know what I'm saying?
He right there though, like I'm right here when you said it at. If it say 50 miles per hour and I'm going 50, you mad because I'm only doing 50? That's what it say do. So he right there. He right at the brim. He at the legal limit.
So
it is crazy though. It do sound crazy because when I was reading the comments, people was like, if you do 18, then you'll do 14. That's crazy. Like I don't know how we come to that conclusion, but I mean, that's mad. Yeah, that's wild.
I'm just, like I say, personally, that'll be, for me, that's too young to deal with. Yeah. That's just my moral compass. And I'm not saying, I mean, legally it ain't wrong, but morally, I don't.
Yeah, but it sounds like he had a stable though, dog.
What's wrong with it? Ain't
nothing illegal. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. I'm saying like if he had a stable, maybe in his mind, in my stable, I need to get a couple young pieces up in my stable.
He said stable.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
fucking. Goddamn. I mean, not talking about sugar free, but goddamn.
He like he had a group, like, you know what I mean? I already got, you know what I mean, the older ones, I had to be a couple young ones up in here, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it just seemed like that's how he was, and everybody was cool.
Yeah, I mean,
when everything is good, it's good.
Yeah,
we all good. Then when it's bad, it's bad. You gonna tell me how much of a monster I was?
I mean, at the end of the day, most black people, a lot of black people admire pimps, and pimps do that shit. Right. Crazy as it sound, pimps do that. A pimp would be 50 fucking years old with an 18-year-old chick.
Yeah, you're right.
In his stable, as Ern would say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and you just think of that as being, oh, he's an older dude, got game. Would you look at him and say that you a messed up person for being, you 50 and you got a 18-year-old with you, a 19-year-old with you? You see what I'm saying? So we gotta, because we do have a lot of double standards. But that pimp shit is fly to us. Yeah. We always looked up to that.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
So, because we got a lot of double standards with us. Because like I say, as far as that pimp culture and all that, that a lot of black men look up to, we ain't gonna act like black men don't. Black men don't, we ain't gonna act like the black man don't look up into it and admire that you can be 50, a man could be 40, 50, 60 years old and get women of all ages to go out there and do what the hell they want. They want them to do. We can't act like we don't look at that and admire that. You ain't been looking up to that your whole life. Because most black men have.
Yeah.
You're going to find way more black men that's cool and think was cool with that and admire that than people that's against that. You're going to have some men that's against that. But you're going to have way more men that look at that and think that shit was cool.
Yeah.
But then everybody jumping on him saying you with an 18-year-old. Dog, you got fucking pimps that was fucking 50, 60 years old. They got women the same age though out there.
Yeah.
Well, you look up to that because he a pimp and black men, we admire that. Yo, he a pimp. You know what I'm saying? He get women to do what they want, what he want.
Right.
So, no, we do have double standards. We do have double standards. So, yeah, this stuff right here, like I said, man, TikTok just took me like on a whole like roller coaster ride, and I was just watching all the looking at different content and all that about this. Like I say, you know what I mean? I mind my business and I mind the business that pay me, so I wouldn't even up on none of this. So
yeah, but it's nothing new. This is nothing new. It's nothing new. It's not nothing going to stop happening. It's going to continue happening until the end of time.
Listen, it's going on all day, every day.
Right.
Listen, I'm in the bind, Nate.
Yeah.
You in the bind, you find somebody that can help you.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about the age.
No, they don't.
That chick doesn't care about the age. Who can help me right now? I mean, who can help me?
Listen, dog. We talk about this all the time, and it's crazy. I tried to pin this comment. Old head said, this is from an older woman. She said, I would rather cry in the mansion away from the man that I love than be beside him in the poorhouse. You know what I'm saying? I would rather cry in the mansion away from the man that I love with somebody else than stay with him in the poorhouse. That's just how it is. That's realistic.
Somebody commented that on what, one of our videos?
Yeah, it was a short that we did. This is a long time ago. Though.
Okay.
But I just happened to see the comment a little while ago.
Yeah, and that's why some of these dudes not understanding that, because we had that the other one of them weeks or whatever, when the guy called the dude that the chick was messing with the help.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You may very well be the help.
Yeah.
You think because you're more successful or you're making more money than that man that he's the help. No, you might be the help.
Yeah. Yup.
And what that older woman commented, just show you how a woman can go love somebody else, but then be with you because you're doing better.
Yup.
Out of her own survival.
Yup. And
what she won in life.
Yeah.
But really really want to be with this other person.
Yup.
But he can't get it together. Know what I'm saying? He's struggling. They could very well do that. People do that. Now I can't just say women. People do that.
Yeah.
That's showing you right there. Yeah. That's why some of these guys is with women that they here to get a baby out of you. They don't care nothing about you.
True. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that. Mm-hmm.
As long as I had this baby by you, I'm always going to be connected to you.
Yeah.
And I'm connected to your money.
And it's men that lead with that because they know what that is. Like, matter of fact, if y'all probably know, you know what I mean, on Instagram, you know what I mean, I think you go by there like Poppy Chudo. The boy would be like, yeah, just send him $500 on Instagram. Just send him $500 just because. I happened to see, he did an interview with, you know what I mean, somebody else that I follow on like YouTube. And the boy was like, yo, you can't be out here saying that. He's like, man, that's just what I do. But come to find out, his wife left him. So you doing all that. So in reality, it ain't tricking if you got it, man. Tricking is tricking. But if somebody gonna accept it, it is what it is. Why I'm gonna hate on it? Tricking is tricking. As long as you know what it is, I'm not mad at it. If you a man and you know, like, yo, I got a couple of dollars and I'm just going to listen. If I eat at the best restaurants and then you happen to be with me and you eating at the best restaurants because you with me, is that tricking? No, now you just enjoying the lifestyle that I provide for me. You know what I'm saying? I go to the house and I drive the best cars and you just happen to be in the lifestyle that I provide for me. Now when we ain't together no more, now you mad at me. Because I exposed you to something, but no, you just happen to be with me and this is the life I live. Now I ain't shit. So yeah, that's you know what I mean? Because we talk about the man now because he not with. Look at him, look what he did. Wasn't nobody calling him out when he did it though. We hear this shit years later. When the shit was going on, everything was good. Crazy. Crazy. You know what I mean? So we be labeling people's stuff. We gotta be careful with that. Cause like you see all that stuff like, is he the Philadelphia version of P. Diddy? Come on now, y'all going crazy with it. Then I saw one joint like he's another version of R. Kelly. Come on, like y'all just labeling people's stuff. They not breaking no laws though. You know what I mean? Not breaking no laws at all. You might not like how it is, and a lot of y'all women that don't like it, y'all don't like it because you didn't have the opportunity to be there. Guaranteed you, if you was 18 and that motherfucking 50-year-old man walk up at you, he got a nice car and he living a nice life, you gonna be like, no, this is wrong. You hopping in the motherfucking passenger seat, you riding out. I'm not doing this. This is not right. All right, whatever.
Right.
Leave your motherfucking mom on the sidewalk.
Right.
I
Right.
mean,
Then you gonna leave your grandma to carry the shopping bags all the way home? You know what I'm saying?
who said, dog? Stop it.
You know what I mean?
Stop it.
Right. No, I ain't. No, don't take me shopping. Don't buy me no Chanel bags.
Right. Yeah. I'm
gonna get it on my own. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna get a good job. I'm gonna be an independent woman and get it on my own.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No. You get in that car and you sucking his dick before he even get you to the house. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? And it's not that I'm trying to come down on whatever women that he was dealing with and try to, well, you're not gonna call it victim shaming because I don't know everything that happened. I didn't get all the information and I don't know if things was happened that I didn't even see yet or hear about. From what I did hear, it was just women that, dog.
They was upset because they threw that mattress on
He had the bag. He had the bag. You was in the bind.
Yeah.
And you with the Nate. And you know what Nate fucking required.
Right.
He gonna help you out.
Yeah.
But you know what he want. You know what you know what I mean? You got to listen, man. It ain't no such thing as something for nothing.
No, it's not. Yo,
What I mean,
think about it when you say manipulation. What type of manipulation do you have to be like, listen, this is the plan, this is what we're going to do. See the mattresses over there? You're going to deliver those. This is what happens. You part of the crew, you got to deliver those, and you doing it.
right. You doing that shit because, listen, I'm pretty sure y'all was eating good. He's saying he's going on trips, taking you on trips, taking the chicks shopping. So some of these bitches put them fucking mattresses on their back. You can just bought you a Chanel bag. You ain't gonna fucking deliver this mattress? You gonna deliver this box spring?
Yo, that's wild.
I just bought you a Chanel bag.
That's wild. Yo, these mattress spots is the front. Now I'm riding past all these chicks looking different now. Look at that. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy because I never thought all the young brothers that we done grew up with, I never heard nobody say, y'all get this money, dog, open up this mattress store. I never heard nobody. You ever heard anybody say something about a mattress store, dog?
No.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
You ran that bag up on that joint, though.
Listen.
Ran that bag up on that thing.
Listen. People find themselves in places they may not never think they ever gonna be.
Sure.
Because life will put hands and feet on you.
Yeah, you're right, it will. Fast.
Life will put hands and feet on you. Know what I'm saying? Life will put hands and feet on you. Life will put fucking hands and feet on you real
Fast.
quick. Life will jump you. Life will jump you. Know what I'm saying? That's how you feel. You feel like getting rolled on. The fucking bills. Then people in your family need help, but you ain't got the money to help them.
Right,
They crying about their bills. They need help.
Right.
You trying to pay your own bills.
Right. How you gonna throw that on me? I got all this on me already. You throwing your situation on me. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got relationship problems. Life will fucking roll on you.
Yeah, you're right.
All by itself. It's like you getting rolled on. And they kicking you. And life is kicking you. You know, like when you used to see people get rolled on and there's always that one girl that'll yell, "You already won, don't kick him." That's life kicking you. Even though it's already won, already beat you the hell down. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna kick you. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You ended up, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't automatically, people made their choices. Yeah. Now I'm just going by from what I seen. Like I say, I didn't see nothing of no legal activity. I didn't see nothing of nobody saying that he messed with girls that was underage. Right. They just saying he was messing with girls that were young. So if I'm wrong, please send us, information or whatever and all that, what I mean, so I can watch it, because this story is very intriguing to me. Like I say, people made choices. Women made choices to deal with them because of whatever situation they might have been in life. You know what I'm saying? They might have been struggling. They might have seen the opportunity, a come up.
Yeah.
They might have seen or heard what he did for some other woman. Yo, he bought me this bag, or he helped me pay these bills, or he helped me, you know what I mean? Or I'm living good with him, or I'm eating good with him, and that's never going to stop in life. Know what I mean? When a man gets to a certain level and he becomes a man of means, he's gonna get women. It's gonna be people who want to come around him because you got it. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. I mean, the good people, the good, the bad, and ugly.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna come around and try to get something out of you. Cause they trying to survive. And you look like you winning.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody want a piece.
So from what I've seen, it's just a bunch of people that was trying to get whatever they wanted. He was getting what he wanted. Some of these women trying to get what they want.
Right.
It's what it is. See, what kills me is when women, everybody say, and this is not me putting it on these women that was in this situation in particular, but everybody jump on a man about saying a man lead with their wallet. Mm-hmm. But what do we don't talk about enough about a woman leading with their pussy.
Yeah, they do.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you said.
That's all they got to offer you sometimes, though.
See, that's my thing.
Water.
You gonna use what you got to get what you want.
Yeah.
And then when a man accepted, well, why was you with an 18-year-old?
Right.
Why was that 18-year-old throwing a pussy at him?
Right.
Because she wanted what she wanted, right? Did he have to fucking coerce her and manipulate her out of? No. She probably already had it. Some women already had it in their head. I know what I got to give up to get what I want. I'm pretty sure they already thought like that.
Right.
What are you talking about on there?
I don't know.
I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Because this whole thing had me thinking. I mean, I understand it's funny and everybody commenting on it and making jokes and getting, laughs out of it. Because I laughed at some of this stuff too.
She gonna say she ain't gonna get my essence back. The bridge crowd, this shit crazy, baby. Yo, listen, I'm not gonna even bullshit you. I'm not playing no motherfucking games out here. Y'all girls better stop begging and shit. Begging like a motherfucker. Begging and y'all beg a nigga to death. Nigga be like, goddamn bitch, like, I ain't got it. Mo Shine was up. Y'all, listen, let me ask y'all this. Cause y'all be loving a crumb nigga, and that's okay. But listen, do you beg the crumb ass nigga when you home and you know your nigga ain't got more? $50. She gonna say she ain't gonna get my essence back. The bridge crowd.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like everybody trying to get what they want out of somebody else.
True.
See what I'm saying? People trying to get what they want out of somebody else. So to me, that just feels mutual.
Yeah.
Like I say, if there's anything deeper than that happens, like I say, I probably didn't see everything. I seen a lot of clips and stuff like that from all over social media, but I might not seen everything, I might not known everything. Like I said, I just now found out about this stuff that's going on. So if anybody show me different, let me know.
Yeah.
Like I said, but this is old as this. It's been going on since goddamn beginning of the goddamn since the pandemic. It's been going on since the goddamn beginning of the time. You a man of means.
Oh no, that's
people gonna come around.
Right here say 20, and yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you talking about the situation. My bad.
See what I'm saying? Like it ain't, dude. That's not going nowhere.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you.
Yeah.
So like I'm saying, it's just situational, man. And you never know where you're gonna end up in life and what you got to do.
You don't.
What you got to do to survive. What you got to do to try to get what you want, and you're gonna make decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You don't know what's. I mean, yeah.
So, because I see a lot of people jumping on him. Even like when I contact, some women that I knew, because like I say, man, I'm on the business that pays me. So I didn't know nothing about this until like I seen it on TikTok. Y'all know I'm trying to like make sure I'm trying to stay consistent on TikTok, man. So I make sure I post more. So I was on there and this just took me down the rabbit hole. Like I ended up not even posting. I went on there to make sure I posted some stuff. Ended up watching this stuff and just going down the rabbit hole. See what I'm saying? End up going down a rabbit hole. So, not to say, like I say, I don't know everything that happened in them houses happen in them every day with that man, but we can't just automatically say because one of the women that I know called him. When I asked her about this, have you ever heard of this? She was like, yeah, he's a pervert. And I'm like, how he a pervert? Is he a pervert because you saying pervert, not child molester. You see what I'm saying? You saying pervert. What a pervert how? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for what I understand, I haven't seen them myself, but people were saying that he had put pictures of like screenshots against the DMs and all that. A lot of women trying to get at him.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
You know what I'm saying? So we sitting around talking about victim this and victim that. When these chicks is jumping up, grooming who?
Yeah.
Who you grooming when some of these chicks I believe that when some of these chicks probably was trying to get at him, oh, he doing what? He taking y'all to the mall, he shopping, and he, you know what I mean, spending money on y'all doing this and that.
This is a spot that somebody want.
So
Yeah, I believe that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't just automatically just vilify the man. Like I say, it's a lot that I probably might not know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, this particular person, I'm like, you calling him a pervert? I'm like, I haven't seen nothing that makes him a pervert. Especially when some of these women that I know what y'all do to survive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get in y'all bag and start, you know what I mean, playing dudes and manipulating, working y'all shit to try to get what y'all want out of somebody. You know what I mean? Especially times when y'all get in survival mode.
Yeah.
Y'all out here doing what y'all gotta do, saying whatever y'all gotta say to somebody to do, you know what I mean? To get the help you need or get the bill paid or whatever and all that. So, like I said, this is not me defending the man because I don't know the man. I don't know the man from a hole in the wall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just like because the trend that I see is saying surviving Mr. Goodbids. But I'm like, all the information that I'm seeing is like a lot of stuff was by choice. Like, I mean, was it some type of it don't look like it was some type of trafficking or holding you against your will and you can't go nowhere, dude. No, I just seen like a bunch of people that thought that I don't know if people looked at him, some of these women looked at him, and it's not to me vilify them either, as they looked at him as because he was older, he was gonna be an easy lick. He had somebody that was successful, money in his pocket, and he was just gonna be an easy lick.
Mm-hmm.
And then it come to find out your ass had to work for what you got. You wasn't just gonna get it for nothing. Is it that situation?
Right.
So can I be mad at him when, no, you coming around me by thinking one thing, oh, it's gonna be easy to get something out of him. It's gonna be easy to get his money out of his pocket. And no, he gonna give, know what I mean? He gonna give it to you, but you gotta get what he want.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that just feel like fair exchange, no robbery.
Right. You want something, I want something.
Right. So
yeah. I just gotta give, give, and don't get nothing in return. Yeah.
Right, and then they gonna be calling you a dummy.
Right, exactly.
But then when he get in his way, it's you're predatory and you know you're a pervert.
Masculinity. He's a narcissist.
You're a pervert and you groomed them.
Yeah.
Them bitches already groomed. I mean, a lot of these women out here. A lot of these young chicks is already groomed.
True.
They're already groomed by their mamas, their aunties, their grandmothers.
They situation.
Know what I mean? Yeah.
Damn near Instagram grooming you too.
Yeah. That's what they groomed by. So you talking about the man groomed? No, some of these chicks is already 12 and 13 with their mind on getting in the man's pocket. Right. They already have their mind set on how they gonna go get what they want in life.
Yep.
Because when you talk to some of these young girls, and some of these like some of these women I know have kids and all that, they already thinking like that. They're already thinking like how a grown woman would think.
Yeah.
A child, they already figuring out because now you advanced because you seeing stuff that like we always say here, no such thing as grown folks' business anymore.
No.
So now you seeing they on their phone seeing grown folks' business.
Right.
They're on their phone seeing chicks strip, chicks work at the club, chicks sit here and tell stories about how they got money out of this guy and money out of this guy, and this guy bought them this and bought them that and all that. And they kids seeing that, so that's already shaping how they think, their mentality, you know what I mean? Oh, that's how I'm gonna do it. Like I said, you already got girls that ain't even out of school yet, already got in their mind that they're gonna be strippers. They can't wait to get out of school so they can go be a stripper. Or they can't wait to get out of school so they can start an OnlyFans. So it's getting tougher and tougher. It's getting tougher and tougher out here to raise kids because It's no such thing as grown folks' business. They being exposed to things at such a goddamn young age.
Right.
That's why you got this nonsense going on right now about, which to me I think is a domino effect. And like I say, I don't want to vilify the adult industry and all that. Like I say, it's adult industry. It's supposed to be for adults. The problem is, it's so easy for everybody to get their hands on this stuff. Like I say, you know what I mean? I done talked to some of y'all online. Some of y'all is some dope people, some very intelligent people, some good people. I don't believe all of y'all are some messed up people that just don't care. All y'all care about is making money. Y'all don't care who see your content and all that. No, I talked to some of y'all. Y'all are very intelligent people who don't want everybody to be able to see your content. It's for adults.
Yeah.
But the problem is, people of all ages see this shit. And to me, I think it's overstimulating some of them.
We are.
That's why you got this stuff now where you got these little boys. They can't control themselves. They can't even control their urges.
Right. Yeah.
They exposed to too much sexual content.
Too early.
They exposed to all this stuff. They exposed to these chicks walking around, damn near nothing on,
Right. Right.
camel toe, all this stuff. You exposed, I mean, you go on a website now, like I say, you got goddamn Twitter might as well be a goddamn a fucking porn goddamn app now.
That could be why these male enhancement pills and everything is so common now. You so over sexualized, just having sex with a regular person, not a regular person, with another person doing just regular shit don't really stimulate you to get you engaged.
Yeah, but to me, I care, but I don't give a fuck about that. That's a grown man's problem. You know what I'm saying? My thing is the kids. It's too many young. It's too accessible to these children.
Kids is taking this shit too.
See what I'm saying?
These kids out here on honey packs and all, they on all type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta, and like I say, I'm not against, pornography. I'm not against it. It's too easily accessible. You gotta lock that shit down. I don't know how you're gonna do it on the internet. It's too easily accessible. These little kids, it's too.
We're talking about lock it down. You can make AI porn now.
That's what I'm saying.
Just lock what down? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers gotta slow down everything. Just because you can do it don't mean you should do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when on the first Jurassic Park.
Mm.
When they was sitting around talking about, and he was showing them how, the dinosaurs got created and all that first. And my man was breaking it down like, y'all was so busy trying to figure out if y'all could do it. Y'all ain't stopped to think if y'all should even do it.
Right.
That's what it is. You're so busy trying to figure out how we can create something. Should you even do it?
Right.
But then one of the later movies, one of the scientists after, the rich dude, was asking the scientist like, yo, why you make the dinosaur like this so smart? Dinosaur so big. He was like, if I don't innovate, somebody else just gonna do it.
True.
So now you got that dilemma. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I think that's a part of what's, like I say, I just don't want to blame just people who make actual adult content, like sex content and all that, because it's all over Instagram. These chicks, people is fucking half goddamn naked and all that. Not to blame women, but y'all on this joint, have everybody see it. That's the problem. Everybody see it, not just grown people. I don't want to act like y'all just the worst people in the world, or y'all are trying to make y'all public enemy number one. But the problem is, it ain't no such thing as grown folks' business now. Right. And I think that is affecting our children. Because I just seen something where it's some case where some little boys raped some little girl or something like that. And I'm like, where would that come from? That you doing that? That y'all plan to do that? I think it's because these little they are exposed to sexual content at too young of an age.
Right. They exposed to too much of it's just everything. Like they go in there, bro, they see death. You know what I'm saying? They desensitized to so much shit because they see it and it become normal to them. But you know what I mean? Like
sexual
content is one thing, that's a big thing.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's I don't know how you saw this problem. I don't know how you just like I said, you might have to just kind of like guerrilla the whole situation and just say, you know what I'm saying? You can't do this and you can't do that on sites. I don't give a fuck about people's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what y'all complaining about. You can't post this. You can't post that.
Shit free.
You will have to fuck. Yeah. You gotta
stop making the shit free. Make it paid.
You know what I'm saying?
Make porn paid. You gotta pay to watch it. But the shit is just free now. It's an abundance of this shit. It's everywhere, dog. You stumble on this shit by mistake. You don't gotta look for it, dog. I could be on Facebook just going through, and then if you look at one video too long, oh, you like this type of shit, then it's gonna give it to you. You like, damn, I didn't even know this shit was on here like that. You stumble on this shit. You don't even gotta look for it.
Yeah, so I think it just need to be a whole overhaul, just like, I guess, govern that shit with like an iron fist. And just be like, well, y'all gonna complain about y'all should have more freedom when it comes to this, but no. Start doing shit like how China do. You know what I'm saying? No. Know what I'm saying? No. You can't watch this. This can't be on here. This chick, you wearing this type of clothes on here can't be on here. You just gonna have to be super duper stern.
Yeah, but
and tell you the truth, I'm cool with that.
Or it's not hope, because we understand a false sense of hope keep people going, but it's a distraction. And I mean, like, they go to work, we just need them distracted. You know what I'm saying? To get through the day and then to come up and do the shit again. You think they would ever stop that? Or it's just like, man, fuck it. It ain't bothering us. They know what they got to do. You know what I mean? They out here, they going to work, and they want to watch it in their free time, they watch it in their free time. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. It's grown folk business don't exist no more.
Right.
It don't exist no more, dog. That's what I'm saying. It's almost some Instagram has teen accounts. Dog, what kid gonna go on Instagram and tell them that I'm a teen? Now, I want to see the same shit that adults are seeing. I'm 35, 40, whatever. But that's the age I'm in there. Because I want to see the same shit that adults seeing. Come on, I don't want to be restricted.
It's too much, man. It's too much. And I am personally all for it being like super duper controlled. I am for that. Because in this freedom in this regard is overrated when it comes to that to me. It's overrated. Because right now you're doing that at the expense of the younger generation. Chicks want to walk around with tights, with the goddamn tights all tucked between their ass, they butt cheeks and all that crap. Walk around with the camel toe and all that, and doing all that. All that stuff got to be done away with, for real. Yeah, it do.
But I mean, even on top of that, we overshare so much. So even verbal content is overshared. Like, the conversation of certain things is like, why do I need to hear that? Certain people like talk about sexual encounters and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just we overshare too much. We share too much shit. Even this Mr. Good Biz shit. Like, you just talking about a part of your life trying to demonize another person. But you couldn't move on from them. You know what I mean? It's no such thing as surviving, Mr. Good Beds. Move on with your life. That's how you survive. Move on. You can't even move on. But like you said, we don't know all the details. And I don't want to sound, you know what I mean, not empathetic, not sympathetic with somebody that really did something. But from what I heard, it just sounded like, I mean, an older guy that was dealing with a bunch of younger women that was of age. That's all I hear. So what are we surviving? The fact that now your life ain't what it was when you was with them? We overshare too much, man. And we forget the fact that, you know what I'm saying, some of us got kids, and your kids' friends see this shit, and your kids got to see this shit, and then they got to relive it. We overshare too much, yo. But this is just the time that we in. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not no old nigga trying to be young. I'm glad I'm older. I'm glad I'm older because I can't wrap my head around a lot of shit that goes on now. I don't just hop on there and turn the phone on and share the deepest intimate things about my life for everybody. Then get mad when people critique it the wrong way. Somebody say something about it, fuck you. No, you put your shit out here for me to talk about it. Right. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, man, we entering this, and it's gonna get worse because it's gonna come other social media sites It's gonna become other things. It's gonna become other things that want to rival OnlyFans. It's gonna be other things. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be. It's gonna get more and more and more and more and become more accessible.
See, but that's my thing, because OnlyFans is something that the access to content, the majority of content you have to pay for. It's off to the side and got to be paid for.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm not against sexual content. I just think it's too easily accessible.
Yeah.
And I think that the trickle down effect is what's having an effect on our kids. That's why these kids can't keep their damn hands to themselves. That's why you're going to see a rise in these goddamn sexual assaults, these rapes, because you're going to have a bunch of young people that just want to engage in sex, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't got no business doing it yet. They ain't got no business being exposed to none of that stuff yet. That's why you got exposed to things in school at a certain time, at a certain age. So as you grew up, know what I mean? You wasn't fucking 8 years old and you can go on your friend's phone and see porn.
Right.
You was still in elementary school. You in fucking second grade or first goddamn grade and you could see porn.
Right.
I probably ain't see a goddamn a book or something like that with porn in it until I might have been in maybe middle school or something like that. You got kids in first grade, second grade. Like I say, even if you watching your kid, there's always a kid that got a whole freedom to do whatever they want.
True.
It's always gonna be like that. Just like when you was in school. There's always a kid who ain't had no rules, no boundaries.
Right.
I ain't doing my fucking work. I ain't come to school half the time.
Right.
I don't even show my parents my report card. They don't even ask. It was always a kid like that.
Yeah.
There was a kid that was into everything.
They raising themselves.
It was always a kid that came with the book bags, and then they pulled a Playboy magazine or goddamn Hustler or Blacktail or whatever out of the book bag.
Blacktail, damn, yeah. They raising themselves. Yeah, you're right.
But even then, all right, somebody passed that book around and you see it. That's it. I can't just anytime soon as I can just all day every day got access to it. Like how these kids do. It's too much access, man. It's too much access to sexual content. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing too much access to sexual content, and then what you're seeing is a bunch of people seeing violence and you're seeing sex all day.
Yeah. Do you think the way that the women dress now, you know what I mean, might be a little too, you know what
Hell yeah it is.
Okay.
Hell yeah it is.
Okay.
Dude, I was with my mother in the store, and my mother was like upset about how like this chick dressed. She had the goddamn tights on with the joints tucked up in your ass cheeks.
So the individual butt cheeks.
See what I'm saying?
I got you, yeah.
And my mom was like, why is you dressed like that? This is not the club.
She fishing. No matter where she goes, she fishing.
This is not the club.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
You in a family environment. I don't care what you go wear at the club. Go wear whatever you want to wear at the club or at the party when everybody gonna be grown. That's what you want to wear, go wear it. You know what I'm saying? We're in a time where these chicks is half goddamn naked for Halloween.
Right, yeah, no doubt.
Like, come on now.
And it don't even be warm out all the time. A couple of them Halloweens was cold out. They don't care. They got to prove a point.
Like, yo.
They got to prove a point. Yeah, you're right.
Just forget about the kid. Everybody not grown. People be forgetting that. Everybody's not grown.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I think that's the problem. I'm saying this is having a trickle down effect. Cause that shit is like disturbing to me when I be hearing stories about little kids is raping other little kids. Where you get the urge to do that from? Probably exposed to sexual content. I bet you they're exposed to sexual content. You're exposed to sexual content. It's too much of this shit. It's too much of it. All this need to be fucking, Terrell need a whole overhaul of this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't mind this shit getting stricter, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind it. I know what some crying ass people gonna say, that's how you make your money. Well, everybody may not be able to make no money off walking around with their goddamn camel toe, and that's not me trying to be toxic masculinity and me trying to control women and all that, but it's a trickle down effect. I don't have no problem with it if the only people that seen it was grown folks. The problem is everybody can see what y'all doing. You go on some of these websites, but then you'll sit there and tell me, it's crazy. Twitter sit there and tell me what I'm saying is insensitive. You got porn on here. But if I want to tweet something, what you say may be considered insensitive.
Yeah.
Insensitive, you got porn on here, bro. You got porn on here. But I'm having a conversation going back and forth about something real. What I say may be insensitive and may offend somebody. This porn popping up on here ain't going to offend somebody?
No.
Like,
no. Yeah.
It's too accessible. Like I say, that's not to vilify, the porn industry or people that do sex work and all that type of stuff. Like I say, I'm cool with it. I don't have no problem with it, but it's for adults. The problem is it's too easily accessible by younger people. It's way too easy. You know how hard it was? You know what I mean? Hoops you had to jump through to see some sexual material?
Yeah.
Now you just go on your phone. People just shit all day, every day.
Yeah.
It's like you got them damn people, we got his tablet. My son had this and that on his tablet. Yeah. Sexual content on his tablet. Young boy was still in the car seat. What you need videos of chicks walking around with their goddamn ass cheeks bouncing and you in a car? Young boy was still in the car seat. Had it on his tablet. Some of y'all don't even know what these kids got on their phone, their tablets. He just putting the tablet in their face. Yeah. He quiet. So, yeah, he quiet because he back there looking at goddamn booty videos.
Yeah.
Now you need to be a goddamn 5-6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too much at an early age, man. It's too much at an early age. We need to. See, y'all lucky I ain't in charge. Y'all be mad at me. Y'all think y'all mad at Trump. Y'all be mad at me. I'll be telling all that shit gotta go. All that shit gotta go. Yeah, fuck how y'all feel. Know what I'm saying? The babies don't need to be seeing none of that. All that gotta go. All that shit gotta go. Social media, know what I'm saying? Like I say, I wouldn't have no problem. The problem is if it was somewhat separated to how it might have even been back when we was kids, whereas, all right, you seen it from time to time, but it wasn't often. You weren't seeing that shit every damn day.
Right.
You weren't seeing that shit every day.
Right.
These kids got access to this shit all day, every day.
And they watch it every day too.
Yeah, right. To the point that it's in your goddamn mind. You a kid, just like them damn videos where the teachers be catching motherfuckers watching porn on their phone. Kids watching porn on their phone. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Yep. They watch this shit every day.
They wonder why that know what I mean, the boy can't even think straight. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean, the boy can't even think straight. Cause that's all he thinking about before it's time to even be worried about that. He's supposed to be developing other skills. Know what I mean? He worrying about box. He worrying about sex. He's 7 years old, 8 years old, worrying about sex already. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But anyway, man, let me wrap this joint up, man.
Yeah, you right, man. Listen, man, you know what I'm saying? Like ISO said, man, if y'all got any more information about the situation that, can clarify where we coming from, because this is something, I mean, ISO hit me up. I ain't know nothing about it. So, and I see a lot of people is like in the comments like, yo, who is this dude? So it's not like it's a thing that we out the loop. Is if you know, you know.
I'm out the loop. So I
That's
was
what
like,
I'm saying. Like it's like if you know,
where
you
was
know.
I at?
If you don't, you don't. That's what it is.
where was I at?
I mean,
I never even heard about this. He been in the business 20-something years.
Dog.
I ain't never heard him. I ain't never heard of good bids.
I never even heard of the shop.
Right.
Like I can't even tell you where the shop is at.
You know what I mean?
Like that.
I'd have been going there. Them bids look plush. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Jerusalem Furniture. You know what I'm saying? You know, those are my go-to people. You know what I mean? Jerusalem Furniture, that's my go-to right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it is what it is. You got a crazy marketing plan. I don't know why you got the girls on here twerking.
What was that?
Yeah, where that joint at? I was just looking at it. It's a joint. You got the girls on here twerking with the marketing plan. I was just looking at that joint. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
you know your customers.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. But listen, man. Thank y'all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild, dog. Y'all know what it is, man. Like, rate, review, share, subscribe. And just like that, we out, y'all.